Well, Professor Sarikakis, this is the European Award for Excellence in Teaching in the Social Sciences and Humanities. And we like to think it's the most prestigious teaching award in Europe, and we're honored to present it to you. So here we go.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to receive it. My teaching philosophy is based on 3 pillars that we teach for people to be able and proceed with a personal development in life. We also teach people, or we should teach people, in ways that make them connected to the world out there. And we try at least, or we should try at least, to help people think critically about themselves, their place in the world, and the world in total. So ideas about common good, for example, public interest, be a good citizen, really. What makes me successful, I suppose, would be that I'm looking at students in the way I can, of course, as full human beings, not simply as, visitors in a classroom, but as people who would then take these skills that we're trying to develop in a classroom with themselves in their whole life. And these skills are, as I said, critical thinking for sure, but also an active engagement with what's around them, and always, being convinced that there are ways to change your environment to the better. And also, of course, develop the confidence that you do have agency as a human being and as a citizen. I'm doing this through research on media governance, but you can do it through any kind of subject. Success is something that is judged by others, I suppose. Maybe this is part of the award at this point. One recent and ongoing project is a work we do with students on the global killings of journalists. And we have been working on databases from various organizations, and we have produced a database which has clear data. It's open and free to access to organizations, NGOs, professional organizations, journalists, but also the UN, OSCE, and so on. And this work has lasted for over 2.5 years and has combined both the theoretical dimension of what it means to be involved and care for issues of freedom of expression, what it means for pro-democracy agency, and then what it means to have this freedom seriously undermined to the point where people are effectively silenced with the ultimate act of death. It is important to have as many and as high prestige awards as this one among the ranks of teachers and researchers in social sciences and humanities, particularly in times such as this, where both areas are effectively under attack by various rationalizations of whether they belong to the university, whether social sciences and humanities have something to offer to society. Of course they do, but we should not only be preaching to the convinced, the converted ones, but we should also make a statement and raise the visibility of social sciences and humanities. So I think this award goes a long way in doing that.